Almost everyone has been in a situationship at least once at this point. It's like the cold happening so commonly on a daily basis. You don't even know until you get it. For me, it took 3 months to get over a single situationship, a person who I only talked for 2 months. This person had me crying on the roof to scissor. But safe to say, I'm over it and it was not easy. Before we get into the how, first, why do situationships hurt so much? Not having commitment is the basis of it. So, shouldn't it hurt less? Well, the opposite. When you have any type of romantic situation, your brain releases oxytocin, aka the bonding hormone. And your brain, because of this, starts to associate this person with feeling good, similar to eating chocolate. So when it ends, either him cutting you off or ghosting you or doing hot and cold, the oxytocin drops. And when it is not present in the same quantities as before, your body and mind goes into survival mode. Constant stress and seeking out ways to get oxytocin again, aka missing them, trying to contact them, and other terrible habits like these. Research shows that emotional pain activates the same brain regions involved in processing physical pain. That's why it feels like you're going to die. 101 on how to get over him for real. I do not mean committing murder. I mean blocking them on all socials. Do not unblock them every day just to see their profile or stories. It's like quitting drugs. You need to give time for your brain chemicals to return to normal and steady levels. It's going to be difficult because he'd be popping up in your head all the time, but you need to fix it and do it. A lot of people will tell you to just distract yourself when you face a breakup or the end of a situationship, but distracting yourself will only lead you to have unresolved issues, unaddressed grief, and suppressed emotional pain that will just lead to a ton of problems in the future. So let yourself stop to a playlist for a few days, and it is completely fine. Our brains dislike uncertainty and it will wake you up in the middle of the night wanting answers to why he left you on red. Therefore, rather than pushing it down into the back of your closet, take it out and untangle it. Open your notes or take a piece of paper and a pen. I'll wait. Now, write down the answers to these questions. 1. Why didn't this work out? 2. Why am I disappointed slash sad that it didn't work out? 3. What can I learn from this? 4. What are my core beliefs about relationships? 5. What do I expect from a relationship? So you can journal with these prompts, but I want you to pay attention to the fourth and fifth questions and really be aware about what you are looking for. You need to stop entertaining people who do not have the same values as you. If you're looking for someone who wants a long term relationship, then be upfront about it. The worst thing you'll do is scare off people who are not direct about what they want and just wants to play games. This is important as much as the other points, maybe even more. Start making time for activities that nurture both your mind and body. For example, I started doing Pilates and paying more attention to my physical health. You can take the strong emotions you're feeling right now and channel them into something productive and goal oriented. Many of the greatest masterpieces in art, business, and music were created when people had strong emotions. While it might seem toxic to think, I'll show them how much better I can become, that can still serve as a temporary motivator to jumpstart your personal growth journey or something completely new. But remember, you'll never feel happy if you depend on external validation, because true happiness does not come from it. In the end, healing takes time, but you deserve to be with someone who values and respects you without the confusion, obviously. Don't settle for less than what you truly deserve. And that's how I managed to heal and move forward from my situationship. So, lovelies, remind yourself about your worth. You're worthy of so much love, adoration, happiness, and joy. So, don't settle for something as terrible and small as a situationship. Until the next one.